Yo, what is up guys, it is your boy Drew, bringing you guys another video here today. First I want to apologize for not uploading Sunday and Monday. Was the long weekend, so kind of wasn't really in the zone for uploading Monday. Don't really have an excuse, so I do apologize for that guys, but I'm uploading today as in Wednesday. Next video will be up on Friday and Sunday, so I'm gonna make sure that I upload for you guys on Sunday. Throughout the series, I'm gonna put 3 episodes to it because I do have quite a bit I want to say, and each episode is gonna be roughly about 10 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so what's up, guys? As I said, well, I haven't really said it yet. Basically, what I'm gonna talk to you about is gaming. How did I originate from gaming? What is my background, and how am I where I am today? Playing for Energy Esports, which is probably one of the biggest dreams I've ever thought of. I don't think I'd ever be able to get here today without certain people basically pushing me to get where I am today. So I'm going to be mentioning everyone that's got involved. You know, people may hate and say, you know, that person's not real, that person's this, that person's that, blah blah blah, but I do want to mention them because they did obviously play a role in certain things, and basically motivation, you know, to get me where I'm today. So in this first episode, basically what I'm going to talk to you guys about is the first game that I played, my friends that got me into gaming, and then also just touch on the first consoles that I played from, where I originated from, and next episode I'm going to touch on basically the start of Xbox, how did I get to it, and then the third episode talking from Black Ops 2 until now. So basically in today's video, as I said, I'm going to talk about how did I originally start. So, you know, a lot of people want to say, you know, basically a big question that people ask me is, am I an Xbox player? Am I a PlayStation player? Which console did I have first? Now, the first console that I ever had first, because a lot of people, because I adapted to the PS3 tournaments, PS3 controller so quickly, a lot of people want to know how do I adapt to it so quickly. Before Xbox, I did have a PlayStation. I came from the PlayStation community. When I mean PlayStation, I don't necessarily mean PS3. I mean, I've had PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. I had the slim, the fat. I had all the versions of that shit. So yeah, I basically had all those versions, and that was the first console I had. Before the console, I played a game on PC called Populous. Rory also introduced me to that. So Rory has pretty much introduced me to all games that I play, except for PlayStation. He did not introduce me to PlayStation. Morgan, if you guys know Adept Era, he introduced me into the PlayStation scene. I never really thought of getting a PlayStation, and one night Christmas, my mom and dad got me a PlayStation, and I sat pretty much the whole day. Missed Christmas lunch, just, you know, playing PlayStation 2. Games that I like to play were Guitar Hero. I was a huge fan of on PlayStation 2. I absolutely loved it. When I first got it, I had no idea what I was doing. You know, it was just so complicated. There were so many things I had to do, so many things I had to learn, and it was just really hard to learn to basically play the console. So, you know, those were first like the few games I played. I remember the first night I got the PlayStation. I played Shrek. Like, yes, people, Shrek. Shrek was like, I don't know why, but that game was so cool because it had 4 multiplayer, like 4. Basically, you could connect 4 controllers to the console at once. If you had like that double adapter where you could put 2 controllers into one slot, and that one slot would go into the Xbox. Into the PlayStation port, the USB port. You know, that actually makes me think of memory sticks. If you guys remember memory sticks, man, that stuff was crazy. Now you can pretty much just store shit on the Xbox or PlayStation. It's weird. So times have gone fast. But yeah, Shrek was like 4 controllers, 4 players, and we basically just played on one. I mean, I had a huge TV. It wasn't even flat screen. It was like basically, I don't know, it was like 32-inch, but it was like a fat box. I mean, it wasn't even flat screen, LCD. It wasn't LED. LEDs weren't even out there. I don't think LCDs were even out. I'm pretty sure they were. I don't even know, but that was like the first game that I played with Shrek. First night on Christmas, PlayStation 2, I grinded that thing. As I say, Guitar Hero. Then I got Bad Company. I played that game a lot. All the PlayStation 2 shooters I played. Sport, rugby. Oh man, cricket 07, cricket 08, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, rugby. Oh, all the rugby games. Whenever a new rugby game came out, it was like a thing. Me and my brother, we played that game non-stop. Like, we had this competition. That's kind of where I got my competitive side from. I'd always play games, and people would say, you know, Andrew, like, where do you get your competitive nature from? That's where I got it from. You know, people think you know, I just came out of nowhere and decided to play competitive. No, I've always been a competitive person. Um, even when it comes down to girls, not that I've competed for a girl before. Just saying, not not that I've competed for a girl, but like, if I want ownership of something and someone else is going for it, I will make sure. I will make sure that I get it. Like, if I don't get it, I won't react in a good way. Not necessarily, that's not necessarily a good thing, so guys don't do that. But I just, if I want something, I go for it. I mean, it can obviously be a really good thing in life. You know, if you want to go for your dreams, you fight for them. You don't want to give up till you get them. But then sometimes it can backfire. You know, I don't know. I like to go for things if I put my head towards it. And yeah, that's basically where I got my competitive nature from. Was basically Rugby 2006. Rugby 2006 was the first like rugby game that my brother actually competed for. It was like the original, where everything basically came from. I know it sounds weird, but that's basically where everything just came from, and it was just like such an experience to be able to play against my brother and play and just like go at it basically for like, I didn't even know how many hours we would sit and just play non-stop. And then after that I kind of drifted away from PlayStation 2. I don't know what it was that made me play less PlayStation. I can't actually remember. I'm always been a gamer, so I'm sure there was something else. And then something really cool happened when the Wii came out. I'm sure everyone knows the Wii console. You know, everyone thought, oh my god, this is like the greatest console of all time. You don't have to hold a controller, like, well, you have to hold a controller, but you don't have to like play. You can actually make movements. I thought that was so cool. I thought it was like such a huge step of technology. It was like the greatest invention of all time. And I came home from school one day. My dad actually fetched me from school. I'd been begging him non-stop, Dad, please, like, is there any way we can like, I mean, this was like when I was in grade 6, 7, like, please, is there any way we could like figure out the way? I think it was grade 6, now that I think of it. Basically, is there like a way we can try and get this guy? I see Talcom has a deal for the Wii, so that was like where I first kind of leaped towards the Wii and tried to convince my dad to give me the win. It was really hard. It was really hard. I'll tell you guys, it was really hard to convince him. One day he fetched me from school, and I'll never forget the story. It was like the greatest story of all time. My dad tricked me. He said, he fetched me from school and he said, yo guys, one of you is in serious trouble. Yeah, we come to school, you know, what could we possibly be in trouble? We've been at school all day. He's like, in the bathroom, one of you guys left a Wii. Now, to us, at that moment, we're not in the frame of mind thinking like the actual Wii console. You know, we were thinking like someone weed on the floor or someone took a piss. Like, yo, I'm thinking, that was what I was thinking. Shut up, I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a lit. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get grounded. Like, no. My parents are very chill. They never like punished me a lot when I was younger. More developed when I started getting more addicted to gaming. But at that stage, there wasn't much punishment. So when I thought, you know, at that stage, I was thinking, nah, it can't really punish me that much. I get home, open the bathroom door, and there's the Wii console, 2 remotes, 3 games, memory card, the whole kit, covers. You know, I'm just like, whoa, this is insane. Like, yo, this is just like the greatest thing of all time. Took it, unpacked it, spent like the whole weekend. I don't think I left my brother's room because my room didn't really have enough. I can't really show you my room, but I don't really have much space in my room to game. As in like movements and stuff. I literally just have my bed, side table, and my big ass desk. This is where I put all my TVs and gaming and consoles and drinks and stuff. So I keep everything neat and tidy sometimes. But I don't really have much space, so we played in my brother's room, which is on that side of the house. And he would basically just play it non-stop. And that whole weekend we just played. You know, we just sat and we played Wii. And basically that was like the start of the new age of technology for me. You know, playing that game, I thought, wow, this is really cool. Now I'm always going to be a part of gaming, you know, and a side of me is always going to be a part of the whole gaming thing. And I just really like, I don't know, from that moment, I guess it was just a step towards, as I've said like several times, I'm always going to love gaming. Nothing's going to ever pull me away from gaming. You know, obviously I'm working towards being a chef, and you know, when I come home from being a chef, you know, if there's time, you know, I'm still going to want to game, you know, I'm still going to want to, you know, when my friends come over, you know, a lot of people think, oh, you guys just party all weekend. Nah. When Colin comes to my house, I promise you guys, like some Saturday nights we will sit here and we'll just chill, have a drink, and play League of Legends the whole night. You know, and that's what we'll do. I'm always gonna be a gamer. It's who I am. It's what I do. And you know, I think that's what gaming's always gonna be in my blood. So this is the first episode that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Please don't forget to share this video as much as possible. If you guys want to give it a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. And please don't forget to subscribe for more daily content. As I said, next video will be up on Friday, episode 2. I'll be talking to you guys about how I started Call of Duty, which I'm sure a lot of you guys would like to know. I'm actually gonna get in depth of things that happened. I'm sure a lot of the old community. I'm talking like the old guys, like Oreo and Holden and Phobia. Those actually remember certain things that I did. When it comes down to changing my name, changing teams, I was very much a bad player. Now back in the day, until I started developing more respect. So, you know, from the older guys. But as always, this has been your guy. As always, guys, this has been your boy, Mr. True, and I hope you guys have an awesome Wednesday. I believe this video is gonna be going up. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.